Brandon. Come here, Brandon. Here we go. Store original sticker pack. There it is in real life. Featuring Stella. Stella in the passenger seat.
All right, I'm in record mode. Maybe I should walk around with a coffee. Hold on.
Dude, where you going?
Hold on, I gotta get fucking juiced.
Yeah, I found our first official van build. And this van, do you want to tell the real story on it?
No, it's living
Ooh.
its best life somewhere right now, I think in Texas.
Is this thing still shooting?
I don't know. Try sliding it.
So,
Or just hit stop and go again. Oh, maybe it has been fucking videoing. Oh, you just hold it down, I think.
where did mine go? Here's mine.
All right, now we are recording officially. All right, we're gonna start with Stella. Hi, Stella. You want to take us on a shop tour?
If we lost like store stuff, that's no big deal. We can fake the van thing.
Here you go.
Anyways, we turned it into a rental because we wanted to really learn the van build lifestyle.
Man, it was
And
all about
Brandon-
that 3 years of research and development.
Yeah, and we rented it. We rented the shit out of it, right?
Yeah, no real complaints.
70,000 miles.
Yeah, almost
On it?
80. I think it turned over at 82 when the guy bought it.
So we were able to learn a lot on
Yeah.
that platform, and look what we have over here now.
Yeah, so we took all of our R&D time and we have decided to come up with our own kit that we're going to offer to the market. And this can be a full build kit, DIY style. The idea behind what we're developing is to make it as super simple as possible. Everything that we're going to be offering should just be a series of generic hand tools that pick up at Harbor Freight to finish your kit out.
Or
If you want to get
or
complicated,
go
you can take.
garage shopping
Yeah.
too. Don't waste your time at Harbor Freight.
If you wanna, take it to the next level, we can always upgrade certain things like your electrical components and our plumbing. But for the initial interior build, we've designed all of our finishes
Let's
to bolt in pretty quick.
so you can buy a van from us with all the windows cut in, and we went with a sliding window here.
Yeah, partly for the optics. When the driver is going to be looking out the passenger side window, you want to be looking out a glass instead of plastic. The other windows, we choose to go with Arctic Turn. If you don't know about them, look them up. They're awesome, I think.
Yeah, we'll check out those in a
They
second.
are the best options for vans.
Window here, which is going to be
In this model, it's sitting right above a couch that transforms into a bed that faces a sliding door. Some of our finished pieces that we're going to be offering to the market that we're really proud of is these finishing pillars right here.
film Stella for a second. I'm going to get my light.
Come on, Stella. Come on. Show us how a pit bull can climb. Oh, that's amazing, like a doggy ballerina. I'll investigate the work.
Okay, is that still filming?
Probably.
I gotta get my coffee, bud. All right, so we're talking about our cowls, which is one of the hardest parts to do yourself.
Yeah,
And
to finish off some of these pieces, you can have 100 hours just in shaping and forming and doing the upholstery on
we're
all
dusty
these things.
in here
Yeah, we need to.
right now, so there's no creases or cuts in that material.
So the end caps we're pretty excited about also. They're a little bit bigger than just shaping them directly to the wall because we wanted to have the space to be able to use it as electrical, plumbing.
So there
can-
is a run behind here,
Yep.
and you can remove these easily.
Super
They're-
fast. So the walls we use factory holes. Pop these guys out, and then the keystone will just drop right down, so you can access anything that you need to. You don't have to remove walls or anything like that. You can also install regular 110 outlets on either side, USB ports, and then lights on the top. Our finish for the walls is it's a vinyl, woven vinyl, UV resistant, water resistant, abrasion resistant product. It's pretty awesome.
It has some sound deadening properties too, and then we're also doing Baltic birch.
Right, so the back side of this is actually glued on to a 1/4-inch layer of foam. So it's actually a secondary installation point. So we have the 3M Thinsulate on the back, and then this acts as a nice buffer layer of insulation. We have electrical chases that we've made up for the ceilings. So we'll show you them, what they look like raw, but they kind of act as like a 2-part system. One is this allows that original factory wire harness that sits up against this wall that comes with that ugly plastic cover on it. You can keep that there instead of having to spend 4 to 6 hours to like rerun it. But you could also use it for your electrical chases to run wires to the lights, AC, fans, anything you need overhead, or to bring stuff up, to the other side. But it also, we have a lip on these guys. This is 16 gauge aluminum. The lip comes down about 2 inches, and then it comes up across the ceiling 2 inches. And that acts as a stiffener behind here, because if you don't have that, all you have is a rib and a rib and a rib, and eventually these walls and the ceiling will start to kind of sag into that space. And it also gives you something, if you do need to add fasteners, you know that you have a fastener spot right here to attach to.
This gap is a work in progress?
Yeah, it won't be there in the final one.
Yeah.
This is our
Edit that
template.
out, Jody. We don't want to see that.
No.
But this gap, let's talk about this one.
So we also have a stiffener behind here. So it's another piece of aluminum like that to just make sure that these guys will stay nice and flush throughout.
This whole piece is easy to pull back out.
And we're using factory holes, hex head product. So you'd be able to pop these on and off super quick if you needed to add anything. And they're not riv nutted in, so it's a little secret Reparadise trick.
Cut that part out, Jody.
When we put in an overhead cabinet, the cabinet bottom line of the cabinet will actually hit this level, so you won't really see these fasteners. And then our lower fasteners are above the
Tripping
the
over
cabinet.
a giant dog over here.
So in the end, it will be pretty streamlined. You know, if we have a cabinet that runs the length of this, you won't be able to see any of them.
Well, they blend in nice. And the fact is that you can take it apart easy and put it back together. So you can upgrade, change, do all that.
It's like bam in a minute.
And we're gonna have these panels available as well.
So the idea is you can buy it as a kit or you can buy individual pieces. So last week we had somebody come in and they just wanted all of our pillars. So they were going to do their own walls and their own ceiling.
We're not going to show this pillar here. That's edited out, but
same with our bed system, our galley, all that stuff will be individually able to be purchased, along with this product. So not this dog not for sale. $1 million. You get a lot of people that end up moving these tires out of the spare tire location from the factory onto the back. A lot of it's done for
clearance.
Clearance,
it's off-road
or
clearance. If you got a tire underneath here, it doesn't work out.
Yeah, or it looks good.
Also, oversized tires don't store underneath there.
What people don't realize is you have a lot of unused space in that location. So we've got this 16 gauge TIG welded aluminum pan that sits in, and it has a door that is hinged with a lockable handle on it. So when you're walking through here, the only thing that you would notice that would be different is a little bit of a trim piece and a handle. Otherwise it's going to be flush with the rest of the floor. You can lock away your valuables and feel safe when you go on your hike. Your computer's put away and somebody breaks in, that's the last place they're going to look, and they're going to have a hell of a time getting in there anyway.
So rugged ladder, Aluminess, Nerf bars. These are 265, 70 R17s. Arsenal.
Black Rhinos.
You can do this with a standard van though. We've got this white one over here that isn't lifted. Still got the stock wheels on it. But this will have our 170 kind of basic interior components in it. You can see we've got the sliding window installed on them. So windows installed. I guess you can option what Illuminess window layout you'd want. We have 3 of them in stock that we work with.
Arctic Tern?
Or Arctic Tern, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
3 Arctic Tern window styles.
We have the rear door ones, which are nice because from the factory, even though these are, nice big pieces of glass, they're stationary. You can't open them.
And they're hard to insulate too, where the Arctic Tern ones are insulated.
They're a dual layer gas-filled plastic.
Some kind of future material.
Yeah, so the nice thing is with the Arctics, you can actually open these guys up. I don't know exactly how many degrees it opens, maybe 35 degrees, I made that number up. Whereas traditionally, you've got fixed back windows, you've got a fixed sliding door window, whereas ours, we actually have a sliding window inside of the sliding door. So it actually opens up a lot more than traditionally people have the T-vents, which are all but worthless.
Yeah, the T-vents you get
this guy actually.
Yeah, I see how much bigger that is.
And it has a sliding screen.
The only advantage to a T-vent is the rain shedding ability, I think. But we went with sliding ones, so if it rains, it rains.
Which we don't have to worry about in Utah.
So this one is, what would you say, 70% done?
Yeah, we've got all the components, they're just not in right now.
Yeah, we can walk over here and take a look at the galley.
And I'll pass by my coffee on the way.
Throw a couple, I don't know. Did you ever do a floor plan for that thing? We should have. Yeah, we will have a floor plan.
They're CAD drawings. They're not the beautiful 3D images that people like.
Here's a good photo of that first one we did, 2017. And here's we're gonna call this one a 2021, huh?
2021 model, yeah.
All right, galley time, huh?
Right, so here's our initial galley, I'd say prototype, but we've got a few of them made now. The idea behind this galley is it is also 100% modular. The only thing we're missing that you see here is one more piece. So this is one galley setup with 1, 2, 3 pieces. We've got a 4th piece that we're going to be creating so that you have more options.
So set dimensions, but you can piece them together however you want.
Yeah, depending on what your layout is. And what we've done is we've actually finished all sides of each of these individual cabinets. Any of these can be an outside piece as you adjust them.
So
since they're all finished
area.
Yep. So what we've done also is all of our pieces are made out of pre-finished ultralight.
Ooh, we can go see some of that. We just got a shipment.
Yeah, we just got a brand new shipment in. So I mean, these guys are all. It's going to be the lightest option as far as your cabinet goes in there. The interior finish is like nice and slick. Then in our shop we glue lam a few different choices for finishes.
Hang on, I gotta let some of the viewers know that I'm not making weird noises and there's a dog chewing stuff next to me right now.
I don't feed her, so she just eats this garbage all the time. Keep that bulk. We'll have a couple options for countertop. Right now we just got the butcher block style. It's a nice contrast. We've built our galleys to fit the Cruise 130 fridge.
Which we got
Isotherm.
A whole video on that.
Yeah, check out our link right here. Ding.
Wait, hang on. You're pointing at the wrong side, I think.
Check out the link here.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. We've already had a few people contact about these galleys. The thing is, right now these are standard sizes. So if you come to us and say, hey, I want one to fit a Isotherm 90, or I want a double height fridge, or I want a different stove.
You can buy our kit and cut it up.
Yeah, either that or then it moves into custom realm. But for the stuff that's going to be fixed, ready to go, shipped to your door, or you come in and we bolt it and you get out the same day. These are going to be our standard sizes, which we'll have on our website soon enough. But yeah,
it's
excited to get these guys
at this point.
Get these guys out to you.
So we have holding tanks. Wheel well ones. We also have a gray water tank kit ready to go in.
Yep, so we've got a gray water tank that's
There's-
gonna mount underneath.
See if I can pan up. We have some road showers in stock.
We got a ton
Also, right
of road
above your
showers.
head is the Odin rack.
Oopsie. Yes, so we've got Odin racks on the top shelf right there at the end. That box is this same rack ready to be put together. So the nice thing
Yeah.
is it can be shipped out to you, or you can show up here, we'll throw it in the back of your truck, and then, you know,
Assembly time.
you and your significant other have a fun weekend, erector
it's
set
definitely a
bolting this
weekend
together.
for a DIYer to get it all installed.
But they look
Nice
pretty
thing-
slick. This is what they look like when they're actually on a
Can you
van.
build them on top of the van? We've always built them off.
They're not very heavy. I think they're 110 pounds or something. So if you don't have the capabilities, get a couple beers and a couple bros together and throw it up there. We just haven't tried to build it on top because we got the space. It's kind of a cool option, especially at this price point. There's nobody else that's really matching, you know, for what you can get.
So we also have a Cruise Master XT suspension kit sitting up there. We're hoping to do something fun with that in the near future.
Yeah, bring us your teardrop that you
or
want
you can
to
come
make.
buy it from us and go put it on your dream project.
Yeah.
Also, a stack of Owl Van stuff. We can go walk by all that.
Yeah, so we
Here's
are.
a roll insulation. We're gonna have pre-cut rolls of insulation available.
Yeah, so right here is 1,500 square feet of the Thinsulate from 3M. This stuff we'll have packaged, ready to go in 170 kits.
It's on our site.
Yep.
Yeah.
So right now we are the largest inventory carrier of all Owl Van products. So if you ever need anything, let us know. We usually have some stuff either on the shelf or on its way. So we got everything from the spare tire carrier, the Sherpa cargo. So, you know, if you look on their site, you can see all the different ways that you can transform this. All your bolt patterns to hold everything from ski racks,
we'll
kayaks,
do some
blah, blah, blah.
magic photo overlay here of some
Yeah.
of the things you can throw on the back of the Sherpas. They make a ton of sense. They're mounted on the hinges. All their stuff mounts on the hinges, which is super clever. It's a dual pivot hinge from the factory, and you do have to change out the degree swing of them to run some Owl Van product.
Yep.
And there's info on Owl Van's website on all that stuff too, and some on ours. So what's this one here with these funny looking arms poking out?
This is
Brandon?
your pull-up bar. B2 carrier. So you can use the one-up bike racks on top if you want. So your bike's across here. We're waiting on our boxes. They'll be in pretty soon, but you can also do the cargo boxes. Owl Van's revamping their classics. They're gonna come out with a whole new beefier, lighter weight.
And those will be in stock too.
Yep. Our final unit to look at that we have in the shop right now is the ladder tire combo right here. So got a couple pegs on the side. So
This one is one of my more favorite products. This because you eliminate the need for a side ladder. Totally minimalist, you know. Tire ladder combo though, you're killing two birds with one stone. It leaves the side of the van super clean.
yeah, no drag.
So you're losing a whole maybe 40 pounds of weight and also an object hanging off the side of the van. So nothing against side ladders, but I think when you can combine something. So there's your ladder here on the side. Yeah.
And speaking of side ladders,
How much does the Owl Van tire ladder carrier cost?
this much money?
This
So,
much money?
$1,100 bucks.
1,100. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you combine this with just say a spare tire
The
carrier,
spare is about $1,000.
it's 1,000. So you're at 2,100, say, compared to maybe 1,700.
And that we'll flash a
Yeah.
picture of again. The combo itself
I
is
could girl.
that much money. So there's value.
That good girl.
Reduce weight, reduce complexity.
That's good, girl.
Yeah. That's about it for our van builds. We'll be definitely updating it and also kind of updating what we're doing here at the site.
We always keep water in the shop so we can splish splash.
Yeah. Oh, a little down pan. There we go. That's an update for the site. We're gonna go outside and look at this. What is South Side, 1978?
78.
I'm not making weird noises and there's a dog chewing stuff next to me right now.